Hey everyone! So I've been wanting to make this video for a really long time now and I've never fully discovered how to set my phone up or my camera to be able to do this. So I finally managed to hold my phone up. What's the bit? I'll knock it over halfway through. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you my skincare routine and kind of what I do every night and every morning to take my makeup off and do a little bit of extra facial massage on myself. I use Olive Taylor products, so I thought I would show you step by step what I do, because loads of people are like, what kind of routine do you have? I am quite religious in this, and the fact that the more you do it, it just kind of becomes habit, and then you actually look forward to it at the end of the night. So at first you'll be like, can I really be bothered doing this? But then you do get into the habit of it and you love it. So first thing I'm going to do is pin my hair back. You can use a hairband or whatever, but I don't think I have any clue where I've put mine, because I tend to use a towel during facial treatment. So I'm going to take my rings off too. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you need first, because sorry, I've got loads of notifications on my phone. It's no use telling you what I'm doing if I don't show you what I need. Excuse my hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is cleanse my eyes. So I have the Eve Taylor Micellar Eye and Lip Cleanse. I've just realised this video is backwards, so I'm really sorry. I don't know how to flip it over. Not mastered it. So I'm going to use this first. Cleanser wise, I've also got Eve Taylor and I've got Balancing Cleanser because I've got combination skin. So as you can see here, I've got a big bottle of this. I've also got a balancing toner. I've just used the travel size of this because I wanted to show you the travel sizes that you get in my mini skin kit. So they're quite good. You get quite a lot in there. And I've got my Balancing Moisture lotion as well, which is here. I've also got my Bamboo and Soya exfoliating scrub. Again, it's backwards. I love this, by the way. It's very moisturising as well. I've got my, what else do I have here? I've got Clear-In pre-blended facial massage oil. I'm not sure if you can actually buy that retail or not, but I use this during facial, so I thought I would use it today and just show you a little facial massage routine, because you could do that every night if you wanted to, or every couple of nights. You don't necessarily have to use an oil, you could just do it with your cleanser. So I love this product. And even though it's like oil, it's really good for like oily skin and spots and stuff, because it is actually clear-in, and it's got so much things in it that help with that. It says highly effective, ready mixed blend of pure essential oils, specially formulated for problem blemished skin, and it has a balancing and clearing effect, so that's good because I've got combination skin. And then I've got my refining eye gel. This is amazing, by the way, and I think I forgot to take it before on holiday and I nearly cried because it really makes a difference, because my under eye area gets quite dehydrated, so it's really good to just moisturise that. And it helps keep the aging wrinkles away. And then the final product I'm going to use is the Sebright Brightening Moisturizer. It's got vitamin C in it. It really does brighten your skin. Everybody's commented on that because I use that, the last product on a facial. It's super nice. It's very moisturising, but it's also for like any skin type, and it's got an SPF 15 in it, I do believe. Or is it 25? I'm pretty sure it's 15. Yeah, it definitely has an SPF because it's for the sun. So, first thing I'm going to do always is start with removing your eye makeup. I forgot to add, by the way, I've got a special mitt here. It's like, you can get facial mitts or body mitts. I prefer these to sponges because then you just stick these in the washing machine and you can reuse them, and you know the bacteria is getting removed. Because I used to buy them sponges and then you have to keep binning and buying new ones. So, and I've got cotton pads here. So, first thing you're going to do is take your cotton pad, and I've got a bowl of water which you can't see. Just soak the cotton pad in a bowl of water and wring out any extra, or squeeze out. Don't know why I used the word wring. Anyway, so once you've done this, you can then split it in half. It's a lot easier to work with, and it's not as much wastage as well. So you want to get this and then get your eye and lip cleanse. I'm just going to do one little pump on one cotton pad. I wish I could show you me put it on, it'd be easier. So once the little bit's on here, we're just going to do this, tap it, and then I'm going to remove my lip makeup by holding. And remove it in. This is a nightmare lipstick to remove as well because it's like Anastasia Beverly Hills for like long use, but it really does remove it really well, so do it again. What sexy face. Right, all gone. I forgot to say as well, get a bin bag. I forgot to do that. So I'm just going to put it in this little coconut bowl I've got here, which is so cute. Okay, once you've done this, we're going to do exactly the same product, exactly the same amount, split it in half, and we're going to do our eye makeup. Also, I've got waterproof mascara on and it drives me nuts to get off. You can actually use facial oils for that as well if you've got any, you know, mascara that's not coming off. Check me, I just ripped a hole in that, by the way. So professional, I ripped a hole in it, so I'm just going to get another one. What's the bit? My battery will run out like halfway through doing this video, and I don't know how to like stick videos together because I'm not like a YouTube master. So I'm gonna just put this on here. This is really gentle on the eyes as well. So all I'm gonna do is just hold it on, because if you've got stubborn makeup it might take a few goes. And it's actually oil free, this as well, so if you do have lash extensions and things, it's suitable to be used with them. I need to actually buy a waterproof mascara remover. And I don't have one yet, but only because I bought this one because people that have lash extensions. So, as you can see, because I can't see, I'm just going to gently sweep under like this. And then I'm going to put one to the side and I'm going to just support my eye, hold it. And you always want to work really gently, but kind of round in a circle like this and out of the way. You don't want to scrub the other way because your eye is very sensitive area and it's prone to early wrinkles and stuff. So just gently do it and then just keep wiping. But again, you don't want to scrub because that's when you start getting, if you do that all the time, that's when you'll start getting like lines and wrinkles and things. Not that this is so caused, by the way, but it doesn't help. So I'm just going to have a wee swatch of this mirror because I can't fully see. Yep, that's looking all nice. If there's any traces of mascara or things that are not quite off, you can always do it again. Perfect. So the same cotton pad, the other cotton pad I put down, I'm going to do exactly the same in that eye. Gently sweep. You're going to see me in all my glory with no makeup on afterwards, which I'm sure you will enjoy. I'm just going to take a little bit more. If you do need a little bit more, you can do so. Just make sure you don't use too much because you don't want to get it in your eye. I mean, it's safe, but it's just going to be quite uncomfortable. And it's not the first time I've done it. So, gently wipe, making sure you're removing everything. Good job it doesn't get dark till like late, because I've realised if it starts getting dark you won't be able to see me. Because I'm perched right at the window. You'll probably see my messy cupboard behind me as well. I do need to clean it out. So I've got a little bit of my liner still there. I'm just gonna... The world's worst but amazing product, by the way, is MAC waterproof liquid eyeliner. It literally does not budge, but it's horrible to get off. And I usually just rub a little bit of oil on it to get off usually. But I'm not wearing that today, so we're all good. Yeah, I remember I was in Essex on a holiday with my sister once, and I literally cried laughing when I was wearing Maybelline liner, and it went all down my face, so that's why I invested in waterproof. So I was just doing my eyebrows at this point as well. They are tinted, by the way, so they're not all going to come off. In case you're like, Vicky, you've not even took that off. Right, perfect. So, voila. Once you've done this, we're going to take our balancing cleanser, or you might have the soothing one if you've got dry skin, or the purifying one if you've got oily skin. So we don't need too much, we're just going to take one pump like this, massage it in our hands like this. That's what you want to do, and just gently place it on your skin. The other good tip is you don't need to use more. If it feels like it's gone a bit dry, you can just dip your hand in a little bit of water, rub them together, and just add it to your skin, and that just helps to moisturise it up a bit. So it saves you using as much product, therefore saving money. So we're just going to gently massage it in like this. It's quite a nice facial massage while you're at it. Make sure you're getting all the nooks and crannies. Hopefully I don't have any nooks and crannies, that's the point of me showing you these videos, so you don't either. But I'm sure everybody will have them at some point. Do it over your top lip, don't forget about that area, because I'm really bad at forgetting that on me. Go up here and bridge your nose. Up here, bridge your nose. And just sweep across your forehead like this. So once you've done this, we're going to take this mitt and just soak it in water and squeeze all the excess. You don't want your water to be too hot and you don't want it to be cold either. It needs to be like warm or tepid. If it's too warm, that can just irritate your skin, and no one likes a cold facial. Take the mitt here and we're just going to gently rub up the way like this. If I didn't get my hair on my face. I'm actually so excited to figure out how to balance my camera up because I've been wanting to do this for literally ages. You're just going to be like, really Vicky, this is the longest video in the world, like really. Okay, so can I just add, always do a double cleanse, which means you do it twice. The reason being is you're removing your makeup in the first cleanse, and the second you're removing all the like dirt and bacteria that's in your skin. I can see it here, there on me. So you want to do it twice. There it is. Just to make sure you've removed everything doubly. So we'll do it again. I'll take a pump in a tiny little bit, to be honest. I use a bit more than I probably should, but so we're going to rub it in our hands as well. Get it all nice and even. Apply, and this is when I go in my neck too. So I don't go all the way down just to where I put my makeup, but you can if you want to. So make sure you're massaging everywhere. You could put some relaxing music on while you're doing this if you really want. Pretend you're getting a facial in a spa or salon. I do actually do that sometimes. But since I'm recording on my phone, I can't play my music. Okay, so we'll go up the nose, up here. Right, and I'm just going to massage my forehead a little bit because I always manage to miss my hairline out. Okay, so then you want to wet your mitt. I keep going to say sponge. Don't know if I've got a sponge on the brain. Right, so once you've squeezed it all out, I'm probably going to get water on myself, by the way, on my grey top that I'm wearing. So I don't usually wear this when I'm taking it off. So again, do exactly the same. By the way, the products feel really nice in your skin. They make it feel so like soft and smooth compared to other products. Because sometimes you'll find that products just strip your skin, and I don't want that. Honestly, I'm molting. I keep finding hairs everywhere. It's driving me nuts. Driving me bananas. Okay, I'm just going to look in this mirror, by the way. Yeah, we're good. As you can see, I don't draw my eyebrows on too much because I do tint them. Okay, so next step, because not everybody knows kind of what steps to do everything in, and I'm going to do the scrub. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it's got a little flip lid, so I'm just going to shake it a little bit because it's hard to get out. And just going to put a little bit on. You don't again need too much. So you can see it's here. It's nice and thick as well, so it does moisturise at the same time as scrubbing. Rub it into your hands, you can see it. And it's good for sensitive skin. If you do have sensitive skin, you can mix it a little bit in with your cleanser as well, and that just helps it not be so rough. So we're just going to do the same kind of movements that you do while cleansing. Of course my phone ran out of battery when I was in the middle of making that video. I'm so annoyed. So I've done the exfoliation already, and I had to wipe it off because I needed to go and get a charger and everything. So after you've removed your exfoliant, the next kind of step you're going to do is a facial massage, and I'm going to use this clear-in pre-blended oil. Sorry, this light is distracting me. So what we're going to do is take a little bit of oil onto our hand like this. And we're just going to gently massage it into our skin, like so. Why am I talking about like I'm in Blue Peter making something? Here's one I made earlier. Right, so the first thing you're going to do is just massage your skin like when you've done your cleansing. So we're just going to massage everywhere like this. I'm not going to do a full facial massage because I'll be here all night and I'm sure you can't be bothered with that. So you always want to work up the way as well, putting the pressure up the way because you don't want to drag your skin down. So I usually do this 3 times. And then I just work across the chin. don't really time this, I just kind of do with what I feel. You can start after a while feeling the dead skin underneath your finger as well, so that's good because it means it's removing everything. Okay, and what we're going to do is just go up the way. This is such a sexy face. Go up the way like this. Again, always working up the way. Then we're going to go across your forehead. There's a nice little facial massage when I'm actually doing a facial movement that you do, and it's called forehead stroking. I'm just going to make it a little bit lighter, by the way. So you kind of stroke the person's forehead, and then you do this little like thing on their temples, and it's so relaxing. But it's obviously harder to do yourself. So we're going to use knuckling. So you're going to continue on. Sorry, this light keeps going really weird. Oh! There we go. So we're just going to massage like this. And then we're going to go up with the chin again. It's unfortunate I can't just like remove my arms and go upside down and do it properly because it's so much more relaxing when someone else does it, but you know, it's nice to get into a little habit doing this because it just brings all the nutrients to your skin and improves blood flow, and it just gives you that glowy look after you've had a facial. I need to see if they do the massage oils on retail, because then people can do a little treatment for themselves at home. Again, it's not exactly the same as getting it in a salon, because in this salon I've got mask products and specialised products that I will use on your skin that you can't buy retail, so you are getting something extra, you know, when you book in for a facial, as well as obviously it being enjoyable. Okay, so once you've done your facial massage, what you want to do is take your, not sponge, mitt again, wring it out. Oh, also when I'm doing this treatment in a salon, this oil, it gets blotted off and a mask goes on top of it, so the mask infuses it into your skin a little bit further. But obviously I'm not going to do that because you can't get them products, so that's pointless. So I'm just going to gently remove all the oil. Like so. I don't know why I keep saying like so. Like so, I feel like when in Blue Peter, you know when they're like sticking things together and be like, so he's put the band onto the part of paper like this, like so even. You're like, Vicky, shut up, stop warbling. Okay, so once that's all removed, you're going to go on to tone your face. So I've got these little toners here, and they're actually, you can spritz it on your skin if you like. That's quite refreshing and relaxing. And you can actually do this on top of your makeup by the minute. It refreshes everything and doesn't remove it. But what I'm going to do today is, because I don't like spritzing it on my face and I like to make sure everything's removed, is I'm going to do the same thing with a cotton pad. Soak it, open it in two, and we're going to spritz some toner onto it. Just a couple of sprays per cotton pad, and then we're just going to gently wipe over your skin, making sure it's all removed. So toner, basically everybody skips out, but basically what it does is it helps to close your pores after a facial. It alters the pH of your skin as well, and balances the pH, so it's not too acidic or too alkali, and it also makes sure everything's just removed. So, see here, there's nothing on my cotton pads because I've removed absolutely everything. And by the way, I had 3 layers of foundation on today. So I'm going to go into the refining eye gel. So all we're going to do is take a little pea-sized blob here. You don't need too much at all. I'm just going to rub it between both of our ring fingers. Oh, it's gone dark again. Pop it underneath your eye like this. I'm just going to make it a bit lighter on my camera. Oh, not that light. Right, and we're going to gently just massage that in. You don't want to put any pressure on it because it's quite a sensitive area, and you also don't want to put it on your actual eyelid because that's going to soak in, and that's when you start getting puffy eyes. So we're just working around it like so. You can do it a few times if you like, it's quite relaxing. So once that's nice and soaked in, we're going to go onto our moisturiser. So Balance and Moisture Lotion, little tip, when you're applying it, always put it on your hand first, massage it between your hands and then apply to your skin. I've seen a lot of people put dots on their skin and just massage it in, and that does not cover everywhere. So you're going to end up having areas that you've missed. So we're just going to massage it in like this. And then don't forget to do your neck too. So my skin is feeling amazing. But before we go, I'm going to use one last product, and everyone is obsessed with this, so that's why I've added it in. It is my C+Brightening Moisturizer. You add this on top of your already normal moisturiser, and as you can see, it's got a little bit of a tint to it as well. I can't really tell on it, but it's got a slightly orangey tint to it, and basically it's just like protects your skin from the UVA. I was going to say UVA. So I'm just going to apply that, because as you know, UVA is the, I was going to say compound, what's that? UVA is the thing that creates like anti-aging, premature aging, sorry. UVB is what burns your skin, UVA is there all the time, so even when it's not sunny, you always want to make sure you apply a UV, an SPF, sorry. My god, what's with my brain today? Let's see, I'm so relaxed, I don't know what I'm talking about. And that just massages it in really nice and easily, soaks in, and it leaves your skin silky smooth. So you can see it feels really nice. Perfect, so that's my facial done with. I really can't think, I'm too relaxed. Anyway, apologies for this video being about 15 years long. I really hope you had some insight into little routines and things that you could start doing. If you do want any info on any Eve Taylor products or any of my mini skin kits, do give me a message. I have some in stock actually, but you know, if you just wanted to use your own facial products and kind of learn a little routine, then you can do. I'm so relaxed, it's ridiculous. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hopefully you learned something from this video, and I'll speak to you soon.